Hey everyone! Welcome back to Travel Wisdom. Today we're diving into a fascinating and sometimes controversial topic: citizenship through birth tourism. Ever wondered why some people travel to other countries just to give birth? In this video, we'll explore what birth tourism is, how it works, and which countries offer citizenship through birth tourism. But before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you had the chance, would you consider birth tourism for your child? Why or why not? Please tell me in the comment. Before we start sharing the countries who have citizenship through birth tourism, we need to answer a few questions. First up, what is birth tourism? Birth tourism is when someone travels to another country specifically to give birth there. The main goal is for the child to gain citizenship in that country. Many parents choose this route to give their child potential benefits, like access to better education, healthcare, and the option to live or work in that country when they grow up. This practice is often linked to countries with birthright citizenship, where simply being born on the country's soil automatically grants citizenship. Popular destinations for birth tourism include the United States, Canada, and some Latin American countries. It's a controversial topic because it can raise questions about immigration, legality, and the use of public services by non-citizens. However, it remains a way for some families to secure a new set of opportunities for their children. There are also two types of birthright citizenship. These are restricted birthright citizenship and unrestricted birthright citizenship. But what is the difference? In unrestricted birthright citizenship, all children born in the country are citizens, no matter the parent's status. In restricted birthright citizenship, there are specific conditions or limitations. For example, some countries require at least one parent to be a citizen or a legal resident for the child to gain citizenship by birth. But which countries have unrestricted birthright citizenship? According to the World Population Review, these are the countries: Antigua and Barbuda, Argentina, Barbados, Belize, Bolivia, Brazil, Canada, Chad, Costa Rica, Cuba, Dominica, Ecuador, El Salvador, Fiji, Grenada, Guatemala, Guyana, Honduras, Jamaica, Lesotho, Mexico, Nicaragua, Panama, Paraguay, Peru, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Tanzania, Trinidad and Tobago, Tuvalu, the United States, Uruguay, and Venezuela. But now you may wonder, what attracts people to choose birth tourism? 1. Citizenship for the child. The primary reason is to secure citizenship for the child in a country that offers better opportunities like education, healthcare, and job prospects. Citizenship in certain countries also grants the right to live and work there in the future. This can be beneficial, but it can also complicate things like taxes, military service, and legal obligations. Second, impacts on parents. In some countries, parents can later apply for residency or citizenship through their child when the child turns a certain age. This is not guaranteed, but it's a potential long-term benefit that some families consider. 3. Travel and mobility benefits. A child born in a country with a strong passport often gains access to visa-free or easier travel to many countries. This can make future travel and relocation much simpler for them. 4th, educational and healthcare access. Birth tourism can provide children access to high-quality education and healthcare, both during childhood and later in life. This can be a huge advantage if the parent's home country lacks these resources. 5. Dual citizenship advantages. In many cases, children born through birth tourism can hold dual citizenship. This can provide flexibility, allowing them to choose which country to live, study, or work in as they grow older. 6th, potential pathway for parents. While not guaranteed, some parents see birth tourism as a long-term plan for family immigration. In some countries, having a citizen child can make it easier for parents to apply for residency or citizenship in the future. 7. Future security and stability. Having a child with citizenship in a stable country can act as a safety net for families, providing an option to relocate if political or economic conditions worsen in their home country. 8. Inheritance and property ownership. In some countries, citizenship can make it easier to own property or inherit assets. This can be appealing for families with financial or business interests abroad. What else is good to know about birth tourism? Legal and ethical considerations. Some countries have tightened laws to prevent birth tourism, so it's important for parents to research legal aspects before making any decisions. There can be visa restrictions, fines, or legal consequences for knowingly traveling to give birth. Healthcare costs. In many countries, healthcare costs for non-citizens are not covered. Parents should be prepared to pay for delivery and hospital stays out of pocket, which can be expensive depending on the country and the level of care. Citizenship for parents. In most cases, giving birth in another country doesn't automatically grant the parents any kind of citizenship or residency. The focus is usually on the child's future benefits. Citizenship laws are changing. Some countries have altered or are considering changing their laws on birthright citizenship due to the increase in birth tourism. It's good to stay updated on legal changes if birth tourism is something you're considering. Impact on the host country. Birth tourism can create debates about resource use, immigration policy, and what citizenship should mean. It's often a topic of political discussion, with some countries viewing it as a loophole and others seeing it as a legitimate practice. Tourism companies specializing in birth tourism. In some places, there are agencies that specifically assist parents with birth tourism. They handle everything from visas to hospital arrangements and accommodation, but this can be costly and controversial. Birth tourism trends. Birth tourism is more common in certain countries and regions. It's particularly popular in countries with strong passports, like the US and Canada, that offer broad citizenship benefits. However, it's not exclusive to Western countries. Some Asian and Latin American nations also attract birth tourists. That's it, folks. I hope you got all your questions answered and learned something new. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you had the chance, would you consider birth tourism for your child? Why or why not? Please tell me in the comments. Also, check out the links in the descriptions. See you in the next video. Bye!